had a wonderful Christmas. Uh, you're gonna have to come over now.
No, my turn.
Um,
There.
but yeah, what we're talking about today is I think there's a mistake that a lot of resellers are making this time of year um, that I'd like to kind of discuss a little bit. And then we also had 14 sales. This is
Yep.
everything from Christmas Eve and Christmas Day that we are shipping out today. And we're keeping things the same. But before we get started, um, my name is Aaron,
I'm Amber.
and we're full-time resellers. We go live generally Monday through Thursday to talk
Yes.
shop with you, but obviously Christmas week we were a little bit more lenient about when we would come on. So just Monday and Thursday this week, but that's okay.
Yes.
But okay, so the mistake that I'm saying just to get to the point is I think resellers are taking a lot of time off during this holiday season
Yeah.
and putting their stores on vacation modes, and I think to some degree, like the eBay is going to give you a vacation on its own right.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to put yourself on vacation mode. And I think there's ways around it. So, for example, we ship everything within 1 day.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the way we like to operate. We think it brings a good customer experience, but if we wanted to slow down a little bit on our side, we could just extend our shipping handling to like 3 days,
Right.
and then we would ship every third day or
Mm-hmm.
every other day as a way to try to mitigate and give ourselves a little bit of a break on the shipping end. But you're just normally going to sell less items
Right.
this time of year. Why would you want to deplete all of your sales during this
Momentum.
time?
Yeah, and turn customers away because once they see store is on vacation or whatever.
And I will say I do think we do benefit from the fact that resellers are putting
Right.
themselves on vacation mode, because if they're on vacation mode, people will literally just go to other
Mm-hmm.
people, or their
Yeah.
items are getting held, and then they're going to come find our items and
Mm-hmm.
they're going to purchase it. But I would imagine that in general, eBay's getting about a 50% dip in sales. And this is just a hypothetical,
Yeah.
so I don't have any stats to back that
No.
up. But if it's going to have a dip like that during this time of year, you're going to see less sales. If there's less sellers that are actually open, then they're only going to come to the ones that are
Mm-hmm.
actually staying open. So I only thought of this because I did see that Commonwealth Picker was putting himself on to
Right.
time off. And then there was also a couple times that I was researching items specifically this time of year,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd kept seeing seller is away
Yeah.
until,
Right.
seller is away until. And so it seems to be pretty common practice right now
Right.
that in this time of year,
Hello. Welcome.
people will put themselves on time away,
Yeah.
take the time, which I get. Like, it's nice to shut down
Right.
and take time off.
Well, and it's kind of like a peace of mind, like, okay, I can literally take a break. Whereas if, like, you extend your shipping times, it's like, well, I
Yeah.
could ship this. I see a sale.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of pending in your mind. So it's not, like, a mental and physical break.
Yeah. Because, I mean, honestly, I don't think I did anything. I did do D-list, relist yesterday.
And we sourced.
Not
yesterday.
Christmas
But Christmas
Day.
Eve, he sourced before and after church.
Yeah. Which
So,
I am thankful
hey.
I did it because it was great. So,
My eBay sales are way down.
yeah. And it's just the time of year. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even panic about it. Take it as a little break,
Yes.
is the way I view it. Is, hey, it's nice to have a break every once in a
Mhm.
while and kick back, enjoy the time.
Yeah. But like he was telling me, one of our sales today specifically is people went to go visit family, visit friends, and saw something cool or used a product that they liked. And maybe they can't, maybe it's vintage. Maybe they can't find it on Amazon or Walmart. And where do they go? eBay.
Mhm.
So some of those sales, you may start seeing a boost of just people liked a product and now they're looking for it.
Yeah. So
So,
it is just an interesting time.
Mhm.
I do think it's not one to panic about with regards to sales. You just got to know that you're going to go through ebbs and flows.
yeah.
We literally didn't sell almost anything
Last night,
early.
especially.
Well, we didn't sell anything over the night, but we didn't sell anything from Christmas Eve for like
Right.
8 hours.
Right.
And then we started getting some sales late, and then we were selling all day Christmas
yeah.
Day. Like, people, I guess, didn't get the gifts they wanted, and they had to go
Fine, I'll buy it myself. I asked
and
for this.
get it that way. But I think
Yeah.
I
Merry
think
Christmas.
I just think it makes sense to
For
just
sure.
stay open
Yeah.
and make the most
And
of it.
honestly, like if there is anything to be said about having momentum built up and then you just go and put it on vacation, like you got to build that back up when you
Yeah.
get back and
Yeah.
like hustle.
It's a challenge.
So,
All right, first sale of the day. We are going with the X-Files. This is the complete 8th edition, and this was actually part of a Big Lots in our town was going out of business, and
Yeah.
all of their DVDs and Blu-rays were 90% off. So I paid 90% off of whatever is on that tag,
Yeah.
and this sold 14.20 plus shipping.
Okay.
So good sale there. Little sale, but good sale. All sales at this point, when you're this
Any
time
sale's
of
a
year,
good sale.
is a good sale because you just don't. You're
Yes.
not going to get many of these. We've had this for a while. This is a Sony Sound Writer. So this is a dual cassette, and it is in like new condition. Like that. I don't even know if they played it. I sold it as used,
Right.
but just stated like this thing is like immaculate
Very
condition. Like
good
like
condition.
it just looks like they never even used it.
Yeah.
And I only tested just to see if the cassettes worked, and they worked fine. So I don't know about the recording function, but because it has the box and everything, I sold it at the open box market.
Okay.
And so we did sell it for $149.95
Yeah,
plus
that's
shipping.
great.
So a really good sale, and it should be a
Yes.
fun one to pack.
I'm trying to think of which boxes I'm
See,
gonna
but like that one has the styrofoam in it,
It does.
so
but
it will travel very
I still want it in a box.
nicely.
Yes.
This one came from my big lot of junk DVDs that I apparently missed when I went through the first time.
Okay.
ECW One Night Stand from 2006 sold $13.95 plus shipping.
All right.
Because I would have sold that originally if I'd known.
Like on its own
Yes.
without blotting it. Yeah.
We got King Hippo. This little tiny guy is from 1989. This is NES Mike Tyson's Punch Out, one of the characters and figures in that game. And this PVC figure sold for $34.95.
That's wild.
Yeah. I just like those.
That is
Those are the
crazy.
sales that I absolutely love.
Inconspicuous.
Next
And
up-
also that's like a genre that you would know and I don't know. So if I saw that in the wild, I'd be like, oh, okay, Burger King toy. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, so we sold 2 of these, so we're down to our last one in our
These were
store.
retail arbitrage.
Disney Descendants,
Yep.
red. This doll, you can see on the sticker, is still on there.
Yeah.
$17 is what we paid at
Walmart.
Walmart. So after taxes and everything, 8.25.
Yeah.
18.25. This one sold $43.95 plus shipping. That one sold via promoted listing. There was another one that did not sell via promoted listing.
Okay.
Nope, that one did sell as promoted. Both of them sold as promoted listing. So it's whatever. We're getting rid of them. We're gonna make money. We're probably gonna be close to doubling up after all said and done.
And we didn't have them long.
No,
Did you even store them in a bin?
No,
Yeah.
they are not even put away, and we've sold 3 out of the 4. So
Yeah.
next up we have
This
the
is what I was talking about.
singing ornament. Now this
Yeah.
one had issues, so it's supposed to be having its eyes move, its mouth move, it talks, but all that works here is the lights will light up and it talks.
Yeah, the sound.
That's it. I did not see any lights light up on the mouth, and they weren't moving. And so I made sure to put that all in the description, and it sold for $29.95 plus shipping.
And we just got this at a thrift sale. Or at a thrift store.
Yeah, thrift store. I think we paid like $3 or
Yeah.
$4. And if you're gonna sell it quickly,
Now's
that's
the
fine.
time.
That is a-okay.
Okay, this one obviously comes apart.
This is a Guitar Hero guitar. This one had issues. Works. I think it was the whammy bar.
Yeah.
I said it was loose. It's not like super loose,
Yeah.
but like it'll come down. So I've seen it where these things will like spin around like really loosely. So I just said it's loose, not super loose, but it still functions. Everything else functions, and for that reason, you get a little bit less for it. $32 plus shipping on that one. Tripoli, this is a game that sells fairly well. This one's open box, so like the insides are still sealed.
Right.
With that, the problem was a tape from Goodwill ripped these like
Yeah, you
the
can
parts
see
from
exactly
the boxes.
where it went.
Just trying to remove it, it removed all the gloss and all that crap. So unfortunate. $28 plus shipping, and again, we would have paid like what, $3?
Yeah.
We didn't have it for a super long time, but we did have it for a while. Halo 3 Essentials. I didn't know this actually included the game in it. I thought it was just a movie,
Oh,
because you'd open it up and then
that looks like the game.
Essentials 1 and 2. But yeah, it is the game. included, and it's got like the manual, and it's got like a
When you listed it, you didn't know the game was included?
no, when I first got
Oh, I
it,
see.
I
Okay.
just thought it was like a
Yeah, DVD.
DVD to talk about the story, which I
Oh,
could care less about the story
right.
and plot line. I just want to shoot people when I was playing the game.
Yeah.
$9.89 plus shipping
Yeah, because
on
on
Halo 3 Essentials.
the spine, it doesn't have anything about like being on the Xbox 360 or anything.
It looks like it could just be a DVD.
Yeah, it does. Alrighty.
And this one we've had for a long time, probably about a year. I would say I probably picked this up last year around this time. Mini Golf Pinball Challenge Cup. And this wooden pinball machine sold $45 plus shipping.
All right.
And this one was a pretty quick seller, but I priced it at the bottom of the market. $8.99 plus shipping for FIFA Street. This little guy, and it's oddly enough, I'm going to be starting to list these things again probably here shortly. $4.50 plus shipping for Gil the Grunt for Skylanders.
Yep.
And the last sale of the day, this is a artist that's in South Carolina that created a bunch of these like South Carolina gold plated ornaments. They're basically bronze ornaments that have gold, 24 karat gold plated finish, and we have a ton of them.
Yeah, we bought them at an estate sale. No, it wasn't an estate sale. It was just a garage sale, and they had like a collection of these they were getting rid of.
And I think we paid $100 for all of them.
Yeah.
This one sold $37.95 plus shipping.
They are slow to sell.
Yes, I think we've probably sold, what, 4?
And it has paperwork with it, and they're numbered and all that.
Yeah.
They're cute. I love this design and everything. I think it's really pretty.
Well,
But
you know, it's funny.
it
It came from the same community sale that was within a town-wide sale.
Yeah.
And remember, that was where we got the
fairies,
and then we got these.
Yeah.
And I thought at the time, I think we were more excited about these, but then all the fairies sold except for one. But that's because I'm asking like a premium for it. Meanwhile, these things, we still have at least half of them.
Yes. At least they're smaller. I don't know why I thought like the majority of the ones that we had were the really like 20-inch ones. No, we didn't pick up as many of those. I think we had like 4 of those, and then all the rest are littles.
Oh, okay. So did we sell the big ones?
No, we still have some.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just hoping.
No, we still have them.
But
tucked away.
So it's this time of year. I mean, from sourcing perspective, like our thrift store we like to go to on Friday is not going to be open this Friday. So basically, all we're going to have is our bargain hunt open on Friday.
Yeah.
We did not go to garage sales on Saturday.
No,
there was nothing to go to. We have our youngest is having his birthday party on this Saturday, and chances are we're probably not going to go garage selling again. So it's one of those things where it's like it's already built in. So this is kind of like a wrapping around from what we talked about before. You have Saturdays free now.
Yeah.
You know, for the moment, if you live in non-Florida areas, like I know Florida might still have garage sales, but you know, here, you know, this is just a situation where it's worked in. You have Saturdays off. You might have Friday sourcings off. Maybe you have to do some like thrifting on the weekends or during the week to find inventory. But you know, if you have a death pile that you have to get through, then you really don't even need to do that, and you could just focus on getting that stuff listed, have that whole area cleaned out before the spring comes around.
So you have somewhere to store your stuff.
You're hitting it again. So I just think this time of year, things change. I think putting yourself on a vacation mode is probably not the best thing to do.
For your business.
If you can just muster through it.
The only way I could see it happening is if you actually leave your house.
If you leave
where you have access to your inventory and you can't ship things like within 3 days, then I get it. But
yeah, I get it.
If you're just trying to take a day here, a day there, like don't shut yourself off.
Yeah, I agree.
3 days even.
Well, and see, that was the other thing with the Commonwealth Pickers video. He was in his cabin talking about his time off, and it's like, okay, you're there.
You're there, yeah.
You're just choosing to take time off.
Yeah, which maybe he doesn't need the income, and he doesn't need the flow of items to be coming in and going out. So once we get to that place, like, just pick and choose when you want to work.
Yeah. Yep.
So, but when you're hustling, Like, don't shut your store off.
Yeah.
You gotta keep it going.
And you could just spread it out a little bit.
Yeah.
And you can kind of make it work. But I think that'll be it for today.
Yep. Merry Christmas. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we need to
No, nothing.
repeat any of them.
But all right, well, hope you all have a fantastic weekend,
Yes.
and we will see you again on Monday.